Not guilty. That's the plea made on behalf of Mexican drug lord Ismael El Mayo Zambada during court today. Thank you so much for tuning in to KTSM 9 News after the Olympics. I'm Monica Cortez.
I'm Andy Morgan. This comes after yesterday's arrest in the co-founder of the Sinaloa cartel along with one of El Chapo's sons. The two cartel leaders taken into custody by U.S. authorities after a plane carrying the pair landed in the El Paso area. KTSM 9 News reporter Tirza Ortiz has our top story tonight.
Thursday, the Justice Department took into custody in El Paso two more alleged leaders of the Sinaloa cartel, one of the most violent and powerful drug trafficking organizations in the world.
Officials calling this a win for the U.S. Department of Justice and a major blow to the notorious Mexican drug organization, the Sinaloa cartel, after the arrest of the cartel's co-founder, Ismael El Mayo Zambada, and Joaquin Guzman Lopez, son of jailed drug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. The takedown of Zambada years in the making, the cartel leader evading authorities even with a $15 million bounty.
He is facing charges for fentanyl trafficking, money laundering, firearms offenses, kidnapping, and conspiracy to commit murder.
As for the son of drug kingpin El Chapo,
facing charges for trafficking in large quantities of cocaine, heroin, and meth, among other drugs.
In a news conference Friday morning, Mexico's public safety secretary said an investigation is underway to determine if the arrests were prearranged, and showed a flight plan of an American pilot who filed plans to fly an empty aircraft from Sonora, Mexico to Santa Teresa. The U.S. sending a message as Zambada and Guzman wait to go through the court system.
The Justice Department will not rest until every single cartel leader, member, and associate responsible for poisoning our communities is held accountable.
And that was Tirza Ortiz reporting. The government of Mexico maintains it had no part in the arrest of the two cartel leaders, but says it will continue to work with the U.S. in its pursuit to stop movement of drugs across the borders. El Mayo's attorney telling KTSM and sending a statement saying his client did not come into the United States voluntarily.